Hello Flosstube, this is Jenny. I'm back again for my second video. I'm really excited to be able to be with you. Sorry it's taken me so long. This last couple of weeks have been a pretty rough one. My husband and myself have been pretty sick. He was sick for 2 weeks and I'm still fighting it. So I've probably got a few bags under the eyes. I had like 4 hours sleep last night and went to a quilting class this morning about 8 o'clock. Been trying to get some things organised so I can put this video together. But I'm very grateful to be able to be with you. To start with, I need to say how grateful I am for the people that have subscribed to my channel and for all the views and all the likes and some of the wonderful comments from people. It just makes you want to be able to keep on doing it. And I also need to give a couple of shout outs to those who mentioned me on their channels. For Ginger Gerald at Ginger Gerald's Designs. Thank you, Gerald, for your nice words, and I hope you like the gift. And also for Priscilla and Chelsea. I'm really happy that you like the project bags, and for all the nice things that you said about us or about me and my last video. I really appreciate it. It's kind of hard when you're first starting out because you kind of don't know what's going on, but I'm very grateful for those who have helped me and inspired me to continue forward. This video is probably not going to be a really long one because, like I said, since being sick, I didn't really get a lot of stitching done. I have a few things to show you and some exciting news that can't wait to tell you guys. But first, I guess I'll just kind of show you some of the things that I have been working on a little bit. The first thing that I would want to show you is, I think last week, or the last video I should say, I was working on this design by Prairie Schooler. It was the 4 seasons. I don't know if you can see that very well. This light is it's not very good at the moment. But that was the first one that I did, which was the spring one, I think. No, I can't remember which one it was. The fall. But anyway, I was telling you that the fabric was very open weave, and I found it quite hard to work with, but the design came out pretty good. I'm quite happy with the colours, and so the next one I'm working on, I think, is the spring. So this must be the summer. Yeah, it's the summer, and so I'm working on the spring one next. I've got that all ready to go, so I'm looking forward to working on that, actually. So that's the first one. The next one I have been working on is, I've actually found a real love in cross stitch. I've actually really realised that I've liked doing like old vintage Santas. And so I had found some books at our local DI, our local opportunity shop or secondhand shop, and I found these books and I've really taken to them. So the one that I've been working on at the moment is, I'll show you, is these little, whoops, that's not very good, is it? Behind, is that better? These little vintage Santas, and there's actually 9 of them in this series, and I haven't finished. I still got the back stitch to do around some of the beard and some of the foliage and that around his head around here. But there's 9 of them. I'm going to try and work on one, get one done a month, and have a bit of a break in between the others, because I've just finished up one job. I start another job on Monday full-time, so I'm now going to be working at a garden centre that I worked with before, but this is going to be a full-time job, and I'm really looking forward to it. Like I said before, I had owned a 10-acre organic farm with my family, with my husband and my kids, and so plants and being outdoor in nature and everything is something I really love. So trying to get more stitching done is going to be quite difficult for me, but I'm going to stay up late probably get some more wrinkles under the eyes, but that's okay. So this one is the first one. I really love him. I'm going to make them into some oval or round Christmas ornaments. And I'll probably be using Cindy, or from Cindy's cross stitch little tutorials that she did. I really like the way she does some of her finishes too. So I might do these 9 like that. I'll show you the book that I got it from and the other 8 that I'm working on. Let me just put that down there. This is the other 9 that I'm going to be working on. Now it's going to be really hard, I think, to show you. I don't know if you can see those. So there's the light from, it's not really good at the moment. Let me just see if I can kind of turn that away and make that a bit better. Okay, so there's the other 9. So I'm going to try and do one every now and then to get the whole 9 finished. I really love it. The slide is driving me crazy. I don't know if I should have it on or not. Anyway, the lighting is really bad here at the moment, so because it's getting kind of darker into the night. All right, anyway, we'll leave it like that. And so, but I found some other old world Santas that can be made into ornaments as well. So I'm just going to continue on with them probably for the next couple of years, one a month, I guess. So that's one of the ones I've been working on and I really love it. Another one that I really love is one that I found from the same kind of company that I just started last night, and I haven't got very far, as you can see. Oh, can you see? That's all I've done. And this is the project that I'm working on. It's called Special Delivery, and it's this old world Santa, a postman or a mailman Santa. We say postman in Australia, but an old mailman Santa. And the reason I'm doing that, isn't that cute? Look at that, isn't that beautiful? I just absolutely love it. Why I'm working on that one and how much I love that one is because my husband, since we moved here to America, has become a mailman. And I thought how appropriate that is so that I can, you know, put that up in our house for him. Trying to think, I want to keep something to last. So I haven't really been working on a lot, but so I guess I'll go now onto some purchases that I made, not just recently. I haven't bought a lot of stuff recently since I had been losing one job and I was trying to find another job, but I had purchased these a little while ago, and I'm looking forward to starting some of these. I haven't started the America one from Thea Governor. Like I said, that's a big project and I kind of got stuck on these Santas, but that'll come about. In my last video I mentioned my 2 friends, Helen and Shirley, and how they were really big into cross stitch as well. And I showed you one of the patterns that I had purchased previous from Told in the Garden. It was I think it was the Farmer's Market one. Well, I also had purchased this one as well that I want to do. This one's called, yeah, that is not good. Oh, there you go, that's a bit better. It's called The Peacemakers. And every time I see one of these, I always remember my dear friends. So that's another one that I want to work on. So that's a purchase that I'd purchased before. Another one that I had done, that I purchased was from Silver Creek Samplers, which was, what was that one called? Let me get my glasses here. Well, it's just the bell proclaims on Liberty Hill, freedom rings, and always will. I'm sure most of you have seen that one. I love all the patriotic samplers or ones. I'm actually working on one for myself, my own designs right now, but I'm looking forward to doing that one. I really like the colours and everything that was in that one. And another one I had showed you in my last video as well was one from a French designer called Jardine Privy, I think it was, and I think I showed you some of the Halloween ones that I had the 2 Halloween ones that I had purchased. And I had also done this ABC Mansion one. I purchased this one. It's a little bit more floral, like the more pastel, I should say more pastel colours than what I would normally work with, but I absolutely love the design. So this one's the ABC Mansions. I hope you can see that because it's really kind of cute. I like all the little houses and stuff. There's that one. So like I said, not a lot of cross stitch purchases myself. The only other ones that I did, some things that I did purchase that I found at my local DI was some cheap things that I can use as finishes in my products later, in my designs later on. I had found this one. My phone, it keeps on ringing. I think it's my mother-in-law from Vermont, but that's okay. I'll get back with her. I had found this one, which I really liked, was 501 Cross-Stitch Designs by Sam Hawkins. And I found this one for $1.50. And it's got some really cute little ones, like farm ones and houses that you could probably make into little, you know, ornaments or little gifts. Some of these ones here that I really liked. Let me see if this one, they've got sports designs, they've got garden designs, pet designs, a whole bunch of different ones. But I really like this one, which was house designs. These are really kind of cute too. Let me show you these ones. See those ones? They're really kind of cute. So sometimes you get one of these cross-stitch designs that've got a whole bunch of little tiny ones, but these are kind of bigger and I like them, and they'll be, some of these are really cute to do as some gifts. So that's one of the things I found, and as you can see, it was only $1.50. I like these prices a lot. And another one that I had purchased, which I really like, was our best 200 plus holiday quickies. And this one was $2. It's a hardcover. This is what I found as well. Like the Santa up the top, a little bit crazy Christmas girl here. I am. But they got some really cute, I really liked these little ones here. Oops, sorry. Some of those. And they've got some really cute Halloween ones. Oh, let me just get this one, I'll show you if I can find them for you. Excuse me about my coughing, like I said, I'm still not feeling 100%. Oh, that's a cute little sampler. Where's these Halloween ones? Wait a minute. I got some ones like this. So they're kind of cute. And just some little tiny ones. I reckon that'd be cute added to something if you needed to. So this was a really cute book. Like I said, I just got that one for $2 at our local second-hand shop or DI shop. And as you guys know, I think I told you in the last video that before I moved from Australia, I had my own quilting company, and I used to do go to all the quilting fairs around Australia, probably 6 times a year, and I'll probably be showing maybe some of those patterns later on. But I did purchase, and I haven't purchased a quilting book for absolutely ages actually, but because I've gone back to this quilting class, it's block of the month, one square a month for the year. It's kind of got me back addicted to my fabric and quilting again. So, but I really liked this one, and this one was only $1.50 too. It's called Quilting Makes the Quilt. And I just love some of these little designs here. So, and these, look at some of those. I love those star ones. How beautiful is that? And what else is there? Just a whole heap of them, really. Gosh, look at them. They're so cute. And, you know, I don't mind paying $1.50 for a book that I can absolutely get some fabulous ideas out of. Have a look at these. So, yeah, I think it would be back to doing some more quilting, actually, guys. Also, I'm going to be, like, maybe putting on an Etsy shop. That's one of my big things that I'm telling you at the moment, is I've opened an Etsy shop. And so before I came out here, like I said, I had my own quilting business. It was mostly like table runners and wall hangings and cushions and stuff like that. But I also did have a few cross stitch patterns I had designed, and this was back in like, oh, I hate to say this, like 2004. So that shows you how old I'm getting. And so when I said, like I said last week, I kind of revamped a couple, and I actually want to show them to you. And where did the other pattern go? Oh, I've dropped it. Okay, wait a minute. Where did it go? Oh, I've got one of them anyway. I'll show you another one. Oh, that's strange. It was right here. Probably when I... Just give me a second. Oops. I found it. I actually got stuck under all the things I put on the floor, but that's okay. And I wanted to show you, so this time when I revamped them, I did them on some coffee and tea dyed 28 count Monaco. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the finished product. I'm really excited about this, guys. I forgot how much I loved cross stitch and stuff like that. So, but this time I've only just put them in frames. But I'm going to show you the old patterns. A friend came from Australia and he brought some over for me. And I'm like, I can't believe it. I actually did these into like a cushion and a wall hanging. But it's the same design and I've just revamped it. I now have an Etsy shop and it's under Cricklewood Crossing. And if you are interested in these, and I will be having a lot more and some quilting patterns and maybe my project bags that I'll be making and a whole bunch of little different things. If you like them, just go to Etsy and look up Cricklewood Crossing. You'll see my logo. My logo is a barn with a rooster on top, and it's in red and black and white. I'm really excited. So the first one, very simple, very country as what I am. Very big country girl, an Aussie country girl. Like I said, I love Christmas. So these are two Christmas designs. You can maybe purchase now, maybe later, or whatever happens. But I like things that are really simple and quick to put together. These are quite nice sizes. They're both, I've framed them in both 10 by 10 frames. And so here's my first one, which I'm really excited to show you. I hope the glare, since I've got them in frames now, I hope this lighting with the glare is not going to be too bad. But here is my first one. And it's called Out of the Cold. Now, can you see that? Oh, the glare is not too good. Hold on. Oh my gosh, that's really bad, isn't it? Hold on, if I turn this a little bit, can you see it better? It's not too good, is it? But anyway, you get the gist. There you go. It's a little bit better. Okay, it's called Out of the Cold. And what it is, it's my little snowman that I love, my birdhouses that I love, and it's got snowed in. I'm going to just lighting with the glare. If I turn it that way for a second, does that help? There we go. That might be a little bit better. It's not 100%, but you can see it. And I need to do this more early in the morning, I think. I'm going to get rid of the glare. Hold on. No, not going to happen. Anyway, so you can see the pattern there. I'm really excited. I love this little snowman. I love to stitch it up. It was really quick, really simple. I love the very heritage colours in it. And he's an old favourite that's been around with me for a while. And I hope you guys like him too. Okay, that's what he looks like now. This is what he looked like then, back in 2004. This is the pattern. Have a look. I did it in like a wall hanging. And it's got some snowman fabric. Can you see that? Wait a minute. Oops, there he is. Have a look at that. See, it says, was even Cricklewood Crossing back then. Out of the Cold. On either had it said in this area, because it was a cross stitch, was hanging by a thread. Look at this. If I can turn it around, I don't know if you can see. 2004, and the price. My old address in Australia. Oh my gosh. A friendly old favourite come home back to me, I guess. So that's Out of the Cold. His matching pair is called Simply Magic. And you can't have a snowman without a Santa. My favourite one. So here we've got Simply Magic. It's in a 10 by 10 frame with a little mat, like I said, coffee and tea dyed fabric, all DMC floss, really simple. Here, this one does have like 7 buttons put on the wreath to make it look like little, we call them bobbles or whatever we call them here. And he's got his little friendly gingerbread man right there that he's holding on to. It's really hard to see. There he is. And he can be found on my Etsy site as well, under Cricklewood Crossing. And this is what he looked like back in 2004. He came on a cushion. Oh, look at that. It brings back so much memories. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. This picture was taken in our backyard. It's crazy. You can see that a bit more there. 2004. So I'm really excited about these guys, and I hope you like them too. My little matching pairs. Look, there they go. Don't they look great together? I just love them. And like I said, I'm very, very funny when it comes to the heritage colours. As you can see, the green and the heritage barn red right there. Well, that's even better right there without the glare. I guess the two of them together makes it even better. Matching pair. That'll go up on my walls now. even though it's not Christmas. Really excited to get those to you guys. Like I said, if you're interested, go to Cricklewood Crossing in Etsy, and I don't have them as a digital download at the moment. I'm going to be doing that later. Right now it just comes in a really cute packaging, and really cheap shipping, not much to ship out. And I also designed them. It's funny because when I was looking back on these original patterns, they were really tiny, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm getting old, I can't see, need my glasses. So I actually, the inside pattern for you guys, I made at 11 by 17. In Australia, we call that an A3, but you guys call it 11 by 17, and I got confused because our little, you're 8.5 by 10 or 11 or whatever it is, we call it an A4. So I'm still getting used to all that, but yeah, so the inside patterns for both my designs are on a 11 by 17 piece of paper, so we can see it a lot more clearly, really easily, just one sheet of paper, really big. So I hope you guys really enjoy that. I was really happy to bring these back to life, my dear friends, bring them home with me. Before I go on, are you ready over there? Before I go on, I knew this video is probably not going to be very long, but I have a friend come to visit with us. I said to you that she might come every now and then, and so I thought we might talk about some of the things that she's doing. I've brought along my daughter Kiara. Kiara, you want to come in?
Sure, why not?
Hi guys, this is my sweetheart daughter Kiara.
Hi.
And the fun thing is, before, when I lived in Australia, she never cross stitched. She was only younger. We came out here and I started revamping my designs, and I created a monster. She just loves to cross stitch and everything now. Yeah. She's like with all of us, you know, we look at a pattern, we're like, no, it's not for us, or yeah, that's for us, and we've all got our own certain particular tastes. And Kiara does have her own particular taste. She is a
big Disney fan, so I have a lot of Disney patterns.
And yeah, so she's really excited. She just started, and she's got her, how many floss?
I don't know, a lot.
Have you got the whole DMC range?
Not yet, but I'm probably past halfway.
So like I said, let me just get this down a bit. This is shocking. So, oh my gosh, this light. There we go. That's a bit better. Yeah, come a little bit closer, sweet.
I'm coming.
So I thought I'd bring her on, and so she can show you what she's been working on, and then she's got to go out and go visit and make some muffins with some friends, so or cupcakes or whatever it was. Yep. So Kiara, do you want to show them what you want to work on?
So I started in December for all of my cross stitching, and so I have this one, which was my first one, which I actually changed the color in the dots and stuff like that because they said to do black, but I liked the white better, so I changed it. So that was my first one that I ever did, which was fun. And then
I wish my first ones looked like that. To be honest,
I had a good teacher, so
I don't know about that. And this one I love. Oh
this
my gosh,
one
she's got
was
some
my
beautiful.
second one, which is Mickey on the Nightmare Before Christmas hill and his own head, which I love so much because I love the Nightmare Before Christmas.
So what was that like to stitch, Kiara? With all this down here, all this mixed clouds?
Well, it was interesting because there's like 3 different purples and like 3 different pinks, but you can't really tell in some of it. In this video with the light where it is, you can tell, but it was very difficult because you had to make sure you got all the right ones correctly, and I actually had to unstitch one of his arms.
So what do we call that? We unstitch, we call it frogging, don't we, guys? So she had to frog some on that one.
But then I have some work in progresses, whips, whatever you want to call them, I don't care.
So what are you working on, Sweet?
So this
She
one,
stole my pattern, guys. She stole my pattern.
this is the
Jardine Privy that I showed you in my last video.
So the Halloween alphabet one, I'm almost done. I have a couple down the bottom to do.
So which is your favourite one? Which is your favourite part of it, Kiara?
I don't know. I like all of it. I love the pumpkins.
Yeah, mine are the
stuff.
pumpkins.
But I love
My
the
daughter for sure.
skeleton holding the sign for 1st of October up here. I love that too. And then I'm doing one for my dad. So my dad loves Minions. And so I haven't got the Minions yet, but I've got all the ha-ha-has that it is.
How many ha-has, Kiara?
I don't know. So the Minions will go down here, but this is another one that I'm working on. And then the last one, which is actually one of my favorite ones that I'm doing right now,
It's actually really cute, guys. I
the
love
Disney alphabet. So each letter is a different character in the Disney universe. The only one that I wasn't sure about is X, but I looked it up and found out that it's a character from the Buzz Lightyear TV show that came out a long time ago. But that's the one that I'm working on right now, and I absolutely love it.
How cute is that? I love, which were some of our favourites?
You love Tigger and Eeyore and
yeah,
stuff
I
like
love
that.
Tigger and Eeyore because I love Winnie the Pooh, and there was another one, which, Olaf. He's
My
so
favorite
cute.
one that is
Show
on
which
there is Robin Hood, the R. I absolutely love it. So they're my favorites.
So have you got any more that you've bought?
I've bought a ton that I haven't started, but I will start.
Are they all Disney?
Pretty much, yes. All of them are pretty much Disney. So,
See, she fits in right and well with you guys, Priscilla and Chelsea. She's a really big Disney fan.
I am.
Thank you, sweetie.
You're
nice
welcome.
to have you. Hey, guys, do you want to come back again every now and then? Yeah, I do too. I want to come back. All right, thanks,
Okay.
sweet. Enjoy.
Bye.
Go enjoy making the cupcakes. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. I thought that was really cute. She was working on some really cute little projects, and I just wanted to show you what she had been working on. Okay, so I've been doing pretty good. I can't believe I'm up to 30 minutes already. I don't have much more when it kind of comes, yes I do actually, to come to stitching part. We often go to the DI, and probably a couple of months ago now, when we were out there, we saved a cross stitch. It was really country. Some of it are kind of, but what I love is I love the Amish quilts. I told you that before, and this had some Amish quilts on it, and it was just so cute. And it was like $2, and I just couldn't leave it there, and I just thought I have to bring this home. And it is really, really cute, but I love the little Amish part of it. Look what I saved, guys. Oh, that glare. But look at that. How cute is that? If I get these out of the road here, wait a minute. It seems to be better if we come over this side there. There we go. How cute is that? What does it say? I have no greater joy than to hear that my children walk in faith. Look at that. So cute with some little ducks and some farmers. I just love this Amish section up here. A few weeks ago I bought a cross stitch pattern that's got some Amish quilts, and it's a set, you know, all seasons. So I want to get that started because I just love these here. I like all the, you know, all the different styles. It kind of reminds me of quilting, I guess, because it's Amish quilts, I guess. But I mean, I just guess I like the cross stitch part of it that way. On the back, oh my gosh, look how much I got it for. It was $1. And it was really cute. Let me get my glasses. It says here, and this is the parts that I love about it, because I love just, you know, history and stuff. It says, happy 50th wedding anniversary, love, Marv, Dion, and boys. 1992. It's only $1. I couldn't leave that there. How cute is that? Well, that's one of the ones I saved, and I was quite happy to save it. And the only other things that I'm going to show you before I close off today is I had to buy this little guy because I think he's going to sit perfectly with my vintage Santas. Have a look at him. Want to welcome him? Here he comes. Oh, here he comes. Look at him, look at him. Oh, no, he's shy, he's shy. Oh, no, here he comes. Look, isn't he adorable? He's like a little vintage snowman. Look at him. Look. He's got his holly, and he's got his little lantern, and his little backpack, and his little scarf where it's freezing here at the moment. Have a look at him. He's going to go cute with all my little, next to all my little Santas. And have a look at him. Look how much I paid for him. 50 cents. I'm quite happy to bring this little fella home with me. He's got a home forever. A forever home. I'm just going to turn this light again. Hold on. There we go. A bit better. Maybe not. Shocking, isn't it? The lighting is shocking. I'll have to remember that next time. But I thought he was really cute. So he was one I picked up for 50 cents. Another thing that I want to show you, at Christmas time, when I was working at the chiropractor, I was still working at the chiropractor clinic, one of my work colleagues, Debbie, she gave me a really beautiful couple of gifts for Christmas, and this one I wanted to show you because I just think they're gorgeous. I don't even want to open them up, but because I love bees and I love honey and all that stuff. Have a look at this. It was just a rainbow of honey. Oh, this little gift that she gave me. Look at this, and look at the little bottles with the beehives on them. Can you see that? The glare is pretty bad, but look at that. Look at the array of colours. It's almost like when you go to your DMC threads, you know, and you go from all the colours and you're like, which one am I going to choose? Have a look at the colours of honey there. I don't know if they'll ever get open because I just think they're too cute. But I really loved it. Thanks, Deb, if you ever watched this video. I really, really love this little gift that you gave me. So that's that one. And I've got probably 3 or 4 more little items that I can use for finishes that I want to show you. I just have to get up because some of them are kind of a bit bigger. Hold on. Okay. I love going to get some things to help with finishes, like a lot of us do, to try and finish our projects. You remember one of the things that I said I had in my windowsill in my kitchen? Well, my dear little pumpkins are starting to get shriveled up, and so they have to go. So I had to replace it. Look at this. It's made of, I don't know what it's made of. It was a cute little pumpkin. And I paid 50 cents for this guy too. How cute is he? I love him because he looks old world, old vintage style. Right up my alley. Things that I just love. Have a look at it. So cute. He won't go away for Thanksgiving. To come out on Thanksgiving. He'll stay out now. So that's my little pumpkin. Another one that I got that I just love was Christmas. 75 cents. Have a look at this one. How cute is he? I just love the little check. I'm a real checkered person. Polka dots, check, anything like that. I love check. Have a look at that. Little Santa with joy. I like just the little ruggedness of the ropes right there. His little holly in his hat. And it's, yeah, it's so cute. Oh my gosh. Why would you want to give that away? Or take it to the, you know, second-hand shop. I'll be quite happy to take that home with me. It's only 75 cents. He might stay out or he might go away until Christmas, this one. So that's the next one. This one I absolutely love, and so we'll probably use that as a hanging, like a lot of people are doing at the moment, for when Kiara gets some of her Halloween ones done, or I've got a couple of Halloween ones as well. Have a look at this. How much was he? Let me just check. I think he was $2. Have a look at this. Boo. What do you think out of all this that, oh, his little whiskers move every now and then. Just love him. This is my favourite, of course. This is what attracted me to it, was the little pumpkin on the side. I just think that it's so cute. For $2, I'm quite happy. You know, a lot of my stuff in my house is hardly expensive at all. It's quite, I get it all for great deals, you know. And the last one that I'm going to show you before we close this video, I'm working, like I said, on another design for myself, which is a kind of Christmas 4th of July patriotic kind of one. And I just kind of thought this would be a great little backdrop when that's finished. It was $2 as well, and it is quite heavy because it's all made of wood. And how cute is that? Look at this. Just a simple little American flag with a star. It's all, you know, it's all wood, all grooved out. This, I even just like the frame. Isn't it cute? Yeah, $2. So that'll somehow go displayed with my new design that I'm working on at the moment. Well, I think that's all I have to show you this video. So, like I said, I'm very grateful for being able to be in this wonderful community of people that make us feel so welcome. You know, it's just amazing how friendly everyone is and how welcoming, and how everyone's willing to help one another. What I like to do is, you know, give back. So throughout the year, I love to send some things off and stuff. So Christmas is my favourite time of the year. So, except for probably the cold because I'm such a summer girl. But I want to thank everyone that has been there and has supported me. I've got a few things I need to, you know, work out on these videos. I'm still trying to work everything out. My man, that's my young son who's into electronics, has just been away picking up some friends from Australia, and he's been to Universal Studios twice, Disneyland twice, and so I'm waiting for him to come back where I can get him to help me do some of these things. But I really appreciate everything that I have and that you guys support me with, and I'm not sure when I'll get to another video. Hopefully soon. Like I said, I'm going to be working full time, so it's going to be quite hectic, but I can't not stop stitching. I just love it. So I just want to close and thank everyone. Hope you have a wonderful week, month, whenever I get back to you guys. And I say enjoy your stitching. Bye guys.